It's our first full day in Copenhagen, Denmark. We're walking around exploring everything we can.
And our first stop is a coffee house. We are at the original coffee house in Frederiksberg, and our friend Sophia told us that this is the place to go for coffee when you're in Copenhagen, so we came here and it was delicious. I got a cappuccino. It was a little bit expensive. It was like over $6 US, but that's okay. It's so cute in here. They have lots of plants, there's lots of people working, so we definitely would recommend coming to this place. We have been working on our video a lot and finally just got it uploaded, so now we are gonna go explore more of Copenhagen. We turned a corner and I just got hit with this wonderful smell, and then we passed this bakery and it looks amazing. We might have to come back and get something here because it smells so good. I think we are catching the last little bit of fall here because lots of the trees don't have any leaves on them, but the ones that do just have like pretty colors, and I'm really happy. Even though I'm focusing on Christmas right now, it's still fun to see a little bit of fall left. We're staying on the top floor. I'm gonna make Jacob go grab the tripod so I can stay down here.
Thank you for that.
So many stairs, and there's no elevator. On to the metro we go. Love Christmas in the city. I have been waiting for warm European mulled Christmas wine since we were here last year at Christmas, and we found some. We're definitely gonna get some on our way back, but we have somewhere to go right now.
We're in the King's New Square right now. It's the one with all the Christmas around us. You can buy some food, you can look at Christmas trees. That's in the winter. I don't know if it's always like this, always as beautiful, but it is great here. We made it to the old district in Copenhagen. This is how you spell it. It's Nyhavn. It includes the waterfront, the canal, all of the buildings around us. It is so beautiful, all of the different colors here. It's great. This is one of the main things we wanted to do today, to check it out, and it looks like it's so Christmassy.
We are here because it is famous for these very bright colored houses in the background, and I think they are super cute with the canal right in front of them. I will say, we have been mentioning my friend Sophia a lot. She has lived in Copenhagen her entire life. We met when we were both working at a tennis academy as tennis pros, so you will be seeing her in the next video, but we are getting so many good tips about, oh my goodness, we are getting so many good tips about what to do in Copenhagen from her. So like everything that we're sharing today is from like really a local's point of view, because we're not the ones really deciding what to do. She is telling us everything that we need to do while we're in Copenhagen. There's lots of restaurants on the canal where you can just sit and eat probably delicious food and look at the beautiful views around you. You can also take canal tours on here with the boat. I really want to do this one where they put a hot tub in the boat, but they're closed right now. They're like remodeling and stuff, so we can't do that. But if you're in Copenhagen, it's called Copenhagen, and I think that sounds amazing. I've never really hidden the fact that I kind of hate big cities because it's like always dirty, but I am loving Copenhagen. It is so clean and it just feels so safe. Like it just feels like a wholesome place. Like it doesn't feel like a big city like Paris. Like it just is like so cozy and cute and clean and safe, and I would totally feel safe here if I was a solo traveler. Like if I was a female solo traveler and I was walking around here, I would not be scared at all. We're not going to show you too much of the Christmas market right now because our next video will be completely about the Christmas markets here in Copenhagen. This little place behind me sells coffee and beer. I really like that combination. are walking to a castle right now, but we are taking a little shortcut through a garden. It's called the King's Garden.
What do you do when you're in Copenhagen? Well, on Google Maps it said there were like 4 castles really close to us, so we might as well go to at least one of them, probably 2.
I just feel like, did you really go to Europe if you didn't see at least 1 or 2 castles? No, you gotta go back and do it again. You gotta go to castles when you're in Europe.
And if you fly home and you haven't seen a castle, you have to fly right back.
Doesn't count.
Next to this garden, they have these beautiful buildings just like over there, but this is a little less touristy. So we're just enjoying being here, and we have a good view of the castle.
Dun 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 dun! Here is the castle! It looks so cool. Behind me here is the Rosenborg Castle. It currently is holding the crown jewels for the royal family, and you can go inside and take tours. We're gonna go to the next castle though. But the royal family actually used to live here, and it's so cool to like imagine this place like maybe 100, 200 years ago when they were living here, and these grounds, like the garden was just their grounds that the Duchess would walk around, and I don't know, it just sounds like a fun little fairy tale. I don't know what's happening, but if you can hear the music in the background.
Some sort of ceremony going on. When I saw this place on Google, I was like, there's no way that like they actually have ceremonies or celebrations here. Like, I just thought it was just a cool castle to look at. But
it's just like all those guys with like the fuzzy things on their head.
It's so exciting that we like found something and there's something going on.
Yeah, and they're still going. There's a bunch of people in there, but I don't think we can get in there. There's like a whole gate around it, but feels cool just to be watching it. I would also really like to say that the people in Copenhagen are super, super nice. Jacob and I were like looking at the metro and trying to figure out like what zones we wanted to go to, and then some guy that worked there came up and like was telling us about it and helping us, and that has never happened to us in any city before. So I feel like that just like speaks to how nice the people here are in Denmark.
We found a round tower. It's really tall. It's actually an observatory and has a planetarium in it where I guess you could look at the stars. It has a spiral like ramp instead of a staircase to get to the top. As we're walking to the castle, some of the things that we've just been noticing, Copenhagen is a very modern city with like a ton of these stores that you would find pretty much in all the fancy places you go. And there's just a lot of bikers around here. It's very much a biking city. Bikers come first, they can kind of do whatever they want. It's kind of nice.
And there's another Christmas market behind us.
We made it to Christianborg's castle. There are remains from the original castle here from the 1100s. There's also stables over there, and that's probably why there is a gigantic statue of a horse right behind Jenny.
And it is right next to the metro, which is super clean and we love. It's probably the cleanest metro we have ever been on.
It is so cold out here. It'll be nice to go inside the metro where it's warm. One of the main reasons why we're doing this right now.
Overall, we absolutely love Copenhagen, and that is saying a lot coming from me because I'm not a city gal. I would highly recommend coming to Copenhagen. Everyone is so nice, the food looks delicious, the metro is easy and clean.
There's still a lot more to explore though, so we'll have at least a couple more videos here.